Sir Jim Ratcliffe admitted sometimes you have to make unpopular decisions, in the biggest hint yet over the Erik ten Hag's future. Manchester United's new minority owner was hardly positive when asked for his verdict on how the Dutchman has done at United, a day after confirming his £1.
£3 billion investment. When asked about Ten Hag's future, Ratcliffe said, "I'm not going to comment on the job he's done because that would be inappropriate. What is relevant to that question is that, if you look at the 11 years that have gone since David Gill and Sir Alex stepped down, there has been a whole series of coaches.
Some of them were very good, but none of them has been successful or survived for very long. You can blame all the coaches. The only conclusion is that the environment in which they were working didn't work.
Read more on MANUTD. Touch Go. Thomas Tuchel tipped for stunning Man United manager move after Bayern Munich axing power up. Get £40 in free football bet builder bets when you stake £10 with Paddy Power. Erik's been in that environment, and what we have to do is make sure that environment, the organisation, the people in the structure, are right. We have to do that bit, so I'm not really focused on the coach but on getting that bit right.
It's not for me to judge that. But we've made some quite difficult decisions in our time in business. We'll just be logical about it, assess the facts and make a fair judgment. We're not a brutal organization really.
But sometimes you do have to make decisions that may not be popular. Most read in football green light. Ratcliffe leaves door open for Greenwood to make controversial Man United return. Lookout fears Shaw could miss rest of Man United season and Euro 2024 as old injury returns. Footy scare former Premier League striker Niang rushed to hospital after horror crash. Sheet tidy daughter of ex-Prem star goes totally naked with just sheet to hide modesty. How to get free bets on football. Ratcliffe finally completed his purchase of a 27. 7% stake in the Red Devils on Tuesday. His overhaul has already begun with former CEO Richard Arnold resigning from the board.
Scott McTominay reveals 2 strict rules implemented by Erik ten Hag at Man United. Meanwhile, ex-defender Gary Neville has been invited to help with plans to reinvigorate the area around Old Trafford. Ratcliffe's latest comments on Ten Hag come after a veiled warning to the United boss that he delivered earlier on Wednesday.
The 71-year-old declared that the right people must end up in the right positions as he called for world-class management. Outlining his plan for the club, he told The Tight, "We have to look at the organization of the club, because it is not good at the moment.
Take the head coach for example. He must report directly to the CEO. That is no longer possible in a modern football organization." Ratcliffe's Man United plans. Everything you need to know as Sir Jim Ratcliffe takes charge at Man United. Ratcliffe opens door for controversial Mason Greenwood return. We're not a brutal organization, but Ratcliffe on Ten Hag future inside Ratcliffe's 5-window transfer plan.
including Rashford's future Ratcliffe channels Fergie with iconic warning to Man City and Liverpool inside plans to turn Old Trafford into Wembley of the North. We have to ensure that the right people end up in the right positions. Every person in management must be world-class. And then it is important to create a positive, supportive, friendly and high-quality environment.
That culture was missing before. Only in such an environment can you get the best out of sportsmen. If successful, the results will follow automatically. That's the plan and I believe in it.
Ratcliffe has also vowed to knock Manchester City and Liverpool off their perch as he kicks off a new era at United. He has even left the door open for Mason Greenwood to make a controversial return to the club, if he believes it is possible.
The winger is currently on loan at La Liga side Getafe until the end of the season. Ten Hag, whose contract currently expires in 2025, has come under pressure at times this season.
His future looked particularly in doubt following early exits from both the Champions League and Carabao Cup. Read more. Son STORIESCASH out. Martin Lewis warns 1.1M miss out on free £102 a week. Get on with it now. Lovin' It. McDonald's launches new range of very unusual products, and fans are obsessed. However, an unbeaten start to 2024 has seen United move to within 5 points of the top four.
The Red Devils are also into the last 16 of the FA Cup, where they will face Nottingham Forest next week. Man United News Live. All the latest news from Old Trafford.